Hi, my name is Jay, and this is my first weather observation using our equipment for Unit 2 in ATM 101. My weather station is located off of my back deck on my house, and my house is located in the Badger Road area, approximately 4 miles north of the city of North Pole. To the west of my house is the Badger Slough right here, and to the east, which I'll show you in just a moment, is a very rural area that is not developed that runs up to the Chena River. So as you can see, my weather station is right here, and to the east is a very rural area that's not developed at all, and what you're seeing here is the Chena River that snakes to the north west that runs up over Fairbanks. And so this is where my weather station will be for the semester, and in just a moment I'll show you just a larger picture of the entire interior area that I will be in. North Pole is in the Fairbanks North Star Borough, and to the north of my location, up this direction, is the White Mountains. Here you can see the Chena River. That is what we looked at earlier, right about this area. And the Chena River runs the north end of Fairbanks for the most part, kind of splitting the north end of Fairbanks right here. And the larger river down here is the Tanana River, and it runs to the south and empties out into the Bering Sea to the southwest of us. My weather station is in the interior of Alaska. We have a pretty dry winter, actually dry weather for the most part. Our elevation is approximately 450 feet above sea level in North Pole. And right here you can see the Tanana River empty out into the Bering Sea, and so we are fairly a good amount of distance from the ocean from our location. And so right here is my weather station for this semester. I conducted this first weather observation on January 24th, 2015 at 1:05 p.m. and my barometer, when it was first opened out of the box, was reading a 997 millibar, which is 29.44 inches in mercury. So I went to the NWS website, which told me to calibrate to 1003 millibars. So I'm going to start off with my indoor temperature readings. The left digital thermometer was reading at 68.4 degrees Fahrenheit, 20.2 degrees Celsius, and the right digital thermometer was reading at 68.9 degrees Fahrenheit, 20.5 degrees Celsius. The thermostat in our house was reading at an even 69 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 20.5 degrees Celsius. Now my magnetic declination for my location is 20 degrees in North Pole, so my corrected compass direction is 340 degrees. Now we'll move along to the outdoor observation. Again, the same day, January 24th, 2015, at 1:20 p.m. The left digital thermometer was reading at negative 19.5 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 28.6 degrees Celsius. The right digital thermometer was reading at negative 19.1 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 28.4 degrees Celsius. I installed this thermometer outside about 4 days ago, so I was able to get a max and min temperature reading from each. So the max for the left digital thermometer was 8.3 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 13.1 degrees Celsius. The right digital thermometer was 8.9 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 12.8 degrees Celsius. And the minimum temperature reading for the left digital thermometer was negative 24.3 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 31.3 degrees Celsius. And the right digital thermometer was an even negative 24 degrees Fahrenheit, which is negative 31.1 degrees Celsius. The barometric pressure was reading at 1,013.6 millibars, which is 29.93 inches in mercury. So at the time of my outdoor observation, I detected no wind, so I gave it a 0 on the Beaufort scale. The sky cover was partially cloudy. I gave it half cloudy, and I named the cloud type as alto stratus. And the reason I say alto stratus is because they seemed fairly low and also took a grayish bluish color. I could also see the sun haze coming through just slightly. We also are coming off a pretty decent snowfall in the last 24 hours. And in these last 24 hours, my house has recorded a snowfall of approximately 8.5 inches. And that concludes my first weather observation for Unit 2 in ATM 101.